Did you know that your morning cup of coffee has a history as rich and complex as its flavor? Welcome to Unboxd Origins. I'm Howie, your resident science geek and accidental trivia sponge.
And I'm Wyatt. I ask the big questions. Sometimes philosophical, often skeptical, always curious.
Today, we're digging into how did coffee transform into a global phenomenon? Let's kick off this caffeinated journey in the mystical land of Ethiopia. Legend has it, coffee was discovered by a goat herder named Kaldi in the 9th century. His goats, after munching on some mysterious red berries, became so energetic that they danced the night away. Intrigued by this peculiar behavior, Kaldi tried the berries himself and soon found himself in a similar state of euphoria.
Ah, the dance of the caffeinated goat. But Howie, isn't it a bit of a stretch to say this folktale brewed the global coffee culture we know today?
Fair point, Wyatt. While legends can be frothy, historical evidence suggests that coffee cultivation and trade began on the Arabian Peninsula. By the 15th century, coffee was being grown in the Yemeni district of Arabia. The Arabs were the first to roast and brew coffee beans similar to how we do today, transforming them into a drink called kahwa. Coffee houses, known as kave-kane, sprung up in cities across the Middle East, and these became vital centers for social activity and intellectual exchange.
So coffee houses were the original social networks. Fascinating. It seems the allure of coffee is not just in its stimulating effects, but in its ability to bring people together.
Exactly. By the 16th century, the coffee wave hit Europe, carried by Venetian merchants who traded with the Ottomans. Despite initial resistance from some quarters, including those who feared its satanic influence, coffee houses soon became the hubs of business, conversation, and even political gatherings. In fact, they were sometimes called penny universities, because for the price of a penny, one could purchase a cup of coffee and engage in stimulating debate.
Aha! Now here's a twist. While coffee was democratizing knowledge in Europe, it was also fueling the Age of Enlightenment. It seems that the intellectual awakening of the 17th and 18th centuries had more than a little help from this humble beam.
You're spot on, Wyatt. And as colonial powers expanded their reach, they spread coffee cultivation to new territories, from the Caribbean to South America. Brazil emerged as a coffee titan, and by the 19th century, coffee had become one of the world's most valuable commodities, second only to oil by the late 20th century.
From a goat snack to a global powerhouse. Quite the evolution. But Howie, why did coffee become so universally beloved?
The million-dollar question. Coffee's universal appeal lies in its adaptability and the cultural rituals that have developed around it. Whether it's a morning espresso in Italy, a café au lait in France, or a casual coffee break, the Swedish fika, each culture has made coffee its own. It's a powerful combination of taste, tradition, and the human need for connection. So, in essence, coffee's transformation into a global phenomenon is a tale of innovation, adaptation, and cultural exchange. It's more than just a beverage. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and our enduring desire for community and conversation.
Indeed, Howie. Perhaps the real magic of coffee is in how it continues to connect us across time and space, one cup at a time.
If you enjoyed our caffeinated journey, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow coffee lovers.